Hey, it's Michelle again, and I am so excited to show you what we're going to do this week. In fact, Lucy was excited too, so she wanted to stop in and say hi. We are going to be playing with Play-doh, and we can't wait to show you how we can make the muscles in our fingers, hands, and arms nice and strong by doing some fun things with Play-doh. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what else we're going to need. Before we get our Play-doh out, let's paint some pennies. Have an adult help you get 10 pennies. Then you can use nail polish or paint in a paintbrush or even a permanent marker. Don't forget a piece of paper. Now put all your pennies on your piece of paper so you can see the heads. We need to warm up our hands so we can paint. Let's pretend we're smashing a bug. Push your hands together and push really hard, pretending there's a bug in there. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you pushing really hard? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's start painting. Do you see how I'm holding my brush? Put a little bit of paint on each penny. Now that you've painted each penny, we need to make sure they dry. Take a deep breath in and blow out on each penny. Let's look at some of the activities we can do now that our pennies are dry. Can you flip them over so you can't see your paint? How fast can you do it? Can you have a race with somebody else? Now it's time to use our Play-doh. Smash the ball and see if you can pick up the pennies and push them in the Play-doh. Use your strong fingers and push them in so they don't fall out. Now have an adult draw some circles on your paper. Can you take the pennies out and put them on the circles? Make sure you can see the paint. Have somebody hide the pennies in the Play-doh. Can you find them and put them on the circles? Now have an adult draw a design, a shape, or even a letter using circles. Can you put the pennies on the circles? Let's have a race. Draw a line with a shape at the very end. Pinch off 2 pieces of Play-doh and roll them in a ball. You can either have both your hands race against each other, or you can race against somebody else. See how fast you can roll the Play-doh to the end of your line. We can also make some Play-doh sandwiches. Pinch off pieces of Play-doh and roll them into a ball. Now smash that Play-doh between 2 pennies. How many Play-doh sandwiches can you make? You can work on shapes, numbers, and letters by placing Play-doh around the sides. Then trace with your finger on top of the Play-doh. You can work on letters and sight words with the Play-doh. Pinch off pieces of Play-doh, then when somebody says the letter or word, put that piece of Play-doh on it and smash it with your fingers. Did you know you could cut Play-doh, draw a shape, trace around a cookie cutter, or trace around the lid of the Play-doh container, and then cut around the shape? Remember, the thicker the Play-doh, the harder your fingers have to work. Lucy and I had a good time showing you all the things you could do with Play-doh. Which activity did you pick? See you next time!